What's good with y'all niggas? How y'all doing? It's Awaken Your Mind. We're back here with episode 3 of the podcast. I know y'all been fucking with episode 1 and 2. So yeah, if you're seeing this video right now, make sure you go like the video, comment on the video. Let us know what you really been thinking about these podcasts and subscribe to the channel, of course. And I am here with my co-host of the day.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Yumip. Y'all know the vibes. Episode 3. If y'all did like episode 1 and 2, make sure y'all comment. And make sure y'all comment down below. Just let us know if y'all really fucking with it. If y'all want more feedback, if y'all want more videos, etc. But not only that, we have a special person, a special guest on the episode.
Oh,
Today, we have
special.
our guest
Yeah, it's a long view world, you know what I'm saying?
here,
It's so
vWrld.
slight,
vWrld.
nigga too
Yeah,
cool for the whole
yeah.
intro, my nigga. You already know the deal. Like,
Yeah, at least we got us a
shit.
cool ass feature, you know what I'm saying? And
Hell
shit, with that
yeah.
being out the way, first want to say, life is going great. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I always start off the podcast with saying how
Oh,
great my
fuck the
life is
heat.
going.
Oh, shit.
Um, the Heat, we just beat the Celtics again. We're up
They paid the
2-0.
refs.
LeBron. Y'all
Um,
not being
Paid the
LeBron.
you know
fucking
what's crazy?
refs, my
Actually,
nigga.
episode 2, the first thing I talked about was the Heat winning game 1. I was excited about that. Now for episode 3, what happened? Heat won again. We're up
Y'all
2-0.
not
I'm
being
telling y'all,
LeBron.
Heat are going to the finals. We're
My
beating
nigga,
Lakers
To
think
in
lose to
about
6.
this, bro.
LeBron.
We're
Like, think
beating
about
Lakers in
this.
6.
My nigga,
You're
think about this.
tweaking.
There is no way in hell we were up 20. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I saw, bro, the Heat's coach, deadass, literally slipped $100 bill into the ref's back pocket
Imagine.
and then put a thumb in his ass,
Hell
bro. I'm
yeah.
not, I'm not gonna say nothing.
And then he
But like,
smelled that shit too.
yeah, I'm
Uh,
saying, bro, that shit was mad
I
weird.
saw that.
But like, all I'm saying is like they were up twice, right?
we was
In the
up.
first
They was up
game
by
and in the
20.
second game.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
were up
yeah.
by 20, my nigga. But they were up in both games, and then all of a sudden the
And
Heat
the Heat
had a
come back because
major
we're the
comeback.
best team. We're going to
Bro,
the
nah.
finals.
Y'all are going to the
Heat
finals to
in
lose to
6
the
against.
Lakers. It doesn't matter. But first of all, y'all
Mark
aren't
my
beating the
words.
Celtics, my nigga. Celtics in 6.
It's 2-0.
Bro,
It's
my nigga,
2-0.
it's a sweep from now on, bro. Trust me,
Yo,
bro. The Celtics not
do
going
y'all
out
hear this
like that.
bullshit? Do y'all hear this bullshit? All I want to say, I'm not even gonna argue about this. I just want to say, mark my words, Heat are beating Lakers in 6 for the finals.
See, but
I just
bro,
want to put it
just
like that.
like,
Fucking please.
but like, it's crazy too, cause we start this episode off with this controversy. But my nigga, there is a major controversy going on right now, my nigga.
Yes.
PS5 versus Xbox Series
Dub
X, my
box.
nigga.
Dub box.
Xbox
Yes,
K.
my nigga. You, bro, you know what's crazy, Lil? Bro, this nigga
Mm.
you have asked me today at like 11 o'clock this morning. What the hell? Because you know how we be saying like Xbox K, PS5 K, like say
Yeah.
like Dinero K, whatever, whatever, whatever. This nigga asked me, he was like, bro, why do niggas be putting K after everything? And then ever since I told him, he's been like just spamming Xbox K all day,
Bro,
my
because I didn't know what
nigga.
that meant. And for those of y'all that don't know, if you put a K in front of the word, pretty much means
It, bro,
fuck it.
After. Pretty sure
Or
it's
after.
after.
My bad. Fuck, I'm gonna say after. If you put a K after something, it just means fuck it. You say Xbox K, it means fuck Xbox. PS4 K,
It
nigga.
means
fuck
kill it.
PlayStation. Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. So, right now, I'm feeling Xbox K. Now, alone, we have you as a feature. So, the first thing I want to ask you, how do you feel about the two consoles, and which one are you fucking with and trying to get?
I'm getting the Xbox September 22nd. Pre-ordering that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
Mm.
well, why do you feel you should pre-order the Xbox instead of PlayStation?
Because always had an Xbox. I don't know why to switch up now.
Bro, I swear, no. Whenever you ask an Xbox nigga, like why they don't want to switch,
Why would I switch
they always got
up?
the shittiest
Bro,
answers,
Alright,
bro.
bro,
The
let
bro,
me
I
let
already
me
shittiest.
got I
explain
already
it.
got my circle going
Bro,
into
but
next gen.
let me
So
explain
like,
this to you. Let me explain it to you, like, bro. Think about it. I know you're not that serious about YouTube, my nigga, cause you would have been uploaded by now.
I
Mm.
didn't have
But
clips.
if
I
you
didn't
really
have
try,
clips.
bro, but if you really trying to be serious, my nigga, you gotta switch. I ain't gonna
Thank you.
hold you.
Bro,
I'm
what
so
would
glad
I
I finally got
what
that in Green's head.
bro?
My
How
nigga,
would that help?
bro,
Like, explain.
my nigga, because literally the whole community is on PlayStation.
Yes.
Bro, I
There,
know my circle
Yes.
that's staying on the Xbox. That's
Look,
all I
nah,
know.
but
That's
think
your
about it.
small
Your
circle
circle,
versus
my
the
nigga,
whole
your
entire
circle
Yeah.
would be
community.
weighing you
Okay,
down,
but
my
like I'm
nigga.
not gonna be doing collabs with them like that. Like if
Why
I'm doing
not? That
collabs,
that that
My
that
it'll
could
nigga,
be
but
help
like a
there's
you.
duo tape.
opportunities too. There's
That's what I'm
opportunities
saying.
to it.
There's
Like
no
there's so many
PlayStation
more.
gives you
Like
opportunity. That's why I was
my nigga, I ain't
telling
gonna
y'all to
hold
do
you,
it.
my nigga. Xbox niggas like be stingy as fuck. Like the main people on Xbox right now is like DF. My
That's what I'm
nigga,
saying.
hit
You know,
up,
if you're not trying to be
bro.
in
I
DF or
guarantee
something,
you,
there's no reason for you
hit
to stay
up
on Xbox.
like hit up any DF member, and I guarantee you they won't respond. My nigga, some of the like bigger YouTubers on PlayStation, not like a million subscriber type YouTubers, but some with like 100K, like 30K. My nigga, hit up any of those on Twitter right now, and I guarantee you they'll give you a response at least. It
That's
might
true.
take them a couple days, but they'll still respond. These Xbox niggas be like Hollywood as fuck,
No, for
and I feel
real.
like there's so much on Xbox that's like weighing you down that you're just not thinking about, like especially on a YouTube level, like.
Nah.
Shit.
Hey, the crazy part is that uh, I'm loving Green's point of view because I'm not gonna lie. At one point, which I
Yeah,
think what is
bro.
special about Green, what is special is like, shit. He was an Xbox nigga too. Like at first, I say a week
Nigga,
ago,
still
he
am. I'm
was
not getting rid of my
alright.
Xbox for the simple
Obviously, that's
fact
not
that
what I'm
I'm still
saying.
gonna be.
No, listen, that's not what I'm saying. But when it came to PlayStation versus Xbox, he was stuck on Xbox. He was like, I want to be on Xbox. I want to stay on Xbox. And I just, like, you know what I'm saying? We just had long talks, long at night and shit. I'm just like, bro,
Hey,
it's
yo.
like the opportunities that open up for being on PlayStation, especially on a YouTube level, are far greater than Xbox. And here, alone, let me ask you this, right? With you
Hmm.
staying on Xbox, I don't want to really hear anything about your friends or nothing. But you stand on Xbox. If you get the Xbox Series X, what opportunities open up for you?
I mean, like opportunities.
Opportunities on a level of maybe YouTube or personally, just anything. What opportunities do you have for yourself? Or we'll say
I
YouTube because
mean,
obviously you are a YouTuber. So on a YouTube level, what opportunities are going to open up for you on Xbox?
I'm just gonna be bro, same thing on PlayStation. I'm just gonna be playing with my circle and dropping content.
Okay.
But
So
like, I feel like what you're not understanding, my nigga, is think about it like this. There's just more like, there's a higher chance that if you are on PlayStation, that you'll get more attraction to your channel.
that's true.
Like, there's more niggas on PlayStation. So first of all, like, there's more niggas gonna be playing 2K. So simply like just by you playing other people, like I've had people like literally message me after games talking about I'll go sub to your channel just because I have YT in my name. So like I feel like there's a greater chance of just gaining more subs on PlayStation. Plus the simple fact that there's more opportunities to collab with people. Like there's bigger YouTubers on PlayStation. There's a lot more YouTubers on PlayStation. Even like smaller content creators that are only at like 10K, like
Still on the
that you
grind
can
though.
still collab with. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, and another
I don't
thing
know.
I've heard like obviously like I said, like this has been a huge decision, this PS5 versus Xbox. Um, I've like obviously talked to other Xbox niggas too and shit, and they was just telling me like this. Okay, this is something that I don't get right, and this I've heard this multiple times. I'm pretty sure you've even said this too alone. That on Xbox there's less comp, so it's gonna be easier to shine. At the same time, on PlayStation, there's more niggas on there, which means there's more shitty niggas on there, which means you're gonna shine the same exact either way. That's just something I don't really get about y'all
And I
Xbox
ain't gonna
niggas.
hold you. I
Bro.
think you would shine more as a dribbler on PlayStation 2. Because think about it like this. Literally go to the group chat right now and type in there who's better at dribbling, Xbox or PS4. All them niggas gonna say Xbox. And it is a
Bro,
fact that just movement or standstill, my nigga. There's better dribblers on Xbox. So I feel like if you branch out to the PlayStation side, you can bring like your skill to PlayStation, and you'll be able
I
to
don't
grow
really,
more
I
simply
don't
off
really care
that.
about who's the best dribbler on Xbox or PlayStation. I'm just trying to be the best dribbler. Period.
So okay,
Shit.
no. So I got some. So would you rather be okay? So you're saying you're trying to be the best, which I mean I fuck with that. So would you rather be the best in the NBA or the best in the G League?
That's not the
Mm.
same thing as
Give me,
Xbox and PlayStation. Still,
Okay, no, okay, no. But what I'm saying is, PlayStation is where you're gonna get a lot more recognition, a lot more looks, right? Which would be the NBA. I mean, that's what everyone watches. Not everyone watches
it's
the
not
G League,
guaranteed you're
obviously.
getting more looks though. Like you see someone dribbling, you're gonna be like, I wonder if this nigga plays on PlayStation until you like ask them.
No, no,
People
No,
gonna
that's
be
what,
like,
no,
like,
no, no, that's what I'm
hey,
saying. Most people come on my streams and they say, "Hey, are you on PlayStation?" I'm gonna be real. It's
yeah,
it's
that's when
it's
they
it's
trying to
one
run
out of
with you.
four. One out of four people come into my stream asking what I play and are on Xbox.
But I'm saying that's when you're streaming, like in your videos, you say I drop like a dribbling video. People are not gonna say, "Oh, he plays on Xbox." I'm not gonna like him.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
is
gonna
true.
lie to. I'm not gonna lie to.
Like if you
Like,
good, regardless on dribbling, it wouldn't really matter. Like I fuck with this nigga because he dribbles good, and I want to see more of it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that is true.
but there's like, but think about it like this, alright? If there's more people on PlayStation than there is Xbox, that means there's more people that you'll run into, like in the park, just simply off stats. And I feel like there's probably more of a chance that like PlayStation niggas have seen like a good, actual good dribbler before just running into you like randomly. And I feel like that'll like kind of surprise them, and they'll like hit you up asking if you have a YouTube or if Whitey's in your name, they'll probably just go sub to your channel just because. And I feel like on Xbox, my nigga,
I know ISO
like
players on Xbox. Like out of all the times I be running 21 against randoms, they're usually centers, screens.
nigga, I run into ISO players all the time on
Really?
threes. I don't
Nah,
know
I'm gonna be
about
real. I think I've
twos.
only
Nah,
no out of my whole entire time playing 21. I think I've only run into three niggas that actually ISO.
that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
no,
Like
no,
don't really that
actually
many people
ISO.
ISO.
Like I feel like they ISO, but they don't like dribble for real. Like they
That's what I'm saying. Like
technically
ISO
ISO, but
dribblers.
yeah, they don't dribble.
I'm talking about ISOers in general. What? They don't even got to be good at dribbling. Just seeing someone that can at least not take screens. I've only seen that like
That
three
too.
times. I've only seen that like 3 times. That shit is rare as hell.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but like since we're on the topic, I guess I should just go ahead and I already made it public on Twitter, my nigga.
I'm getting a
uh,
PlayStation. Blah,
I
blah,
am
blah.
staying on Xbox. You feel me? Like fuck PS5 for life, my nigga. Fuck that shitty ass
You
console.
literally
Nah, I'm
pre-ordered the
capping.
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the PlayStation, my nigga. But that also has a lot to do with like IRLs and shit. Though that's not. It's kind of off YouTube. It's kind of off like 2K, but it's mostly off IRLs. All my IRLs are on fucking PlayStation. I was planning on switching to PlayStation actually, like 6 months ago and just getting a PS4, but I never really got around to it.
Jan, I mean, I guess with that for you. For me, I guess time to make the announcement. Man, Xbox K. Your boy
This
pre-ordered.
shit don't even
Hey.
sound right coming out of Yumik's mouth, bro. I cannot lie.
I don't care, but
You put too much emphasis on the K.
I'm gonna abuse it. Xbox K. Anyway, your boy pre-ordered the PS5. We know the pre-orders were yesterday,
Oh,
and I stayed up till 5 in the morning getting it. When I tell you I was dedicated, I was dedicated. So I got on Best Buy store pickup, but shit, the reason really for one, I mean, I think y'all have known I've been wanting to switch to PlayStation probably for like 3-4 months now, just cause like I said the community, but with PlayStation 5 coming out, it's the perfect time. The time is right. The opportunities are gonna open up. I love the community in PlayStation. It has a lot more to offer than Xbox. We don't gotta worry about X Resolver. Don't gotta worry about
My
servers
nigga,
always
that's
going
another
down.
thing, bro. I cannot.
There's just there's so much toxicity on the Xbox, which don't get me wrong, PlayStation has the exact same shit. They're both equally toxic. But I feel like I would definitely rather fuck with shit that goes on PlayStation. I think PlayStation, to me, the positives outweigh the negatives. And that's just how I feel about it. PS5 community, PlayStation community, UMIP is coming to y'all. 2020. Oh my god, November 12th.
Nigga,
Let's go.
I don't think anybody cares, to be honest. They really care about fucking green, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But bro, it's kind of weird for me. Cause like, you know how Xbox and Microsoft in general, like their main color is green. And that's kind of my name. I feel like that was holding me to Xbox too.
That no way.
Nigga,
Man's
I
about to
swear to
change his name to
God, like,
Blue.
nigga, that's what I said, bro. That's what I literally said. I was like, my nigga, I'm finna have to change my fucking my lighting setup to blue. Like, shit, might as well change the name too, my nigga. Shit, whole new man.
Nah, for
Uh,
bro. This whole
but
entire
shit,
console shit got me psyched as fuck. And I'm just so ready to switch to PlayStation. Like, no, no,
Yeah.
no. The one thing I will say is like, no matter what, no matter how many times I say, "Damn, I wish I was on PlayStation now." The amount of times I said that, right? At the end of the day, I cannot lie. I wouldn't be where I'm at without this Xbox. So I can't forget you.
Bro, same. Yeah,
I
hell
like I
yeah.
can't forget that. But at the same time, it's time for. And matter of fact,
New
no.
beginnings.
On Twitter, I saw one tweet. I'm gonna be real. It might have possibly been something that Pretty Boy Fredo tweeted or just someone else, but I know it was real inspirational. Matter of fact, it was Pretty Boy Fredo, and the tweet was, I think it was, that move that you're thinking of making might be the move that you wanted your whole life or some shit like that, or like the move that's gonna make you successful. It was some shit like that, and like I don't know, that really had me thinking too. Like I just want y'all to really think about this as y'all listening to, and that's some real shit that he said. That one move, and while I'm talking, I'm like looking it up right now. That one move that
Yo, what the
I'm not gonna
Fredo
say
he
you're
said,
scared to
man.
make, but that you're debating, you're second guessing yourself, may be the move that changes your life. So just really keep that in mind too. Whenever it just comes to making a big
Bro.
change in your life.
Like, talking about this whole PS5 shit, bro, alone, I kind of got a question for you, my nigga. Like,
Hmm.
really think about this, bro. If
What, bro?
somebody offered you a guaranteed 10K subscribers in your first 2 months, a free PS5, and free 2K21 with a max player already, would you take that over if someone offered you Xbox, the new one, free 2K maxed out player, but only 500 subscribers? Which one are you gonna take?
Like 10K loyal subscribers. Like, what's the word?
Yeah, loyal, bro. Like they're both loyal on both
I'm
sides.
going with 10K, but if you give me 10K on each, taking the Xbox.
My nigga, but that's kind of what you're choosing right now. Like you're choosing
No,
the
you're not
new,
guaranteed how many
bro. No, of
subscribers
course
based
it's
on
not
what
a
console you're
guarantee, but
going.
it's a guarantee if you work for it, my nigga. Like if you actually upload
I'm
and shit.
saying. So you're just saying basically if I upload and work on the Xbox, the same thing if I would do it on the PlayStation.
No, what I'm saying is there's like a, I feel like there's a greater chance for you to grow more on PlayStation than there is on Xbox.
Fact.
I feel like Xbox is kind of like tying you down a little bit. Like, I feel like Xbox is like that one like loyal wife that you've had for like 30 years, but she's like ugly as hell and like she's not doing anything for you. But then here comes like this rich ass like fucking fine ass white girl. And she's talking about like shit, like set you up with a job, like you'll be making like 200K a year, and like she's fine as hell, and like all you gotta do is like cheat on your old wife with your like new girl. You feel me? Like it's just like something new, and it's like profitable, and, like you can grow off of it, but you're sticking with the old hag, and she ain't doing nothing for you. Like you feel me? Like you feel what I'm talking about?
Really can't
Not
find
at
this
all.
tweet, and it's about to make me kill myself. Damn.
Nigga, what?
Nah, yo, that was the most inspirational tweet I ever saw in my life. I should have, no, maybe it's in my bookmarks. I don't know. That just stuck with me, and
Bro, whatever
it's hitting me
Fredo
now.
tweets is inspirational to you.
That is true.
Nah, but it's just hitting me now too, cause like I said, bro, yo, that one move that you're second guessing on making might be the move that changes your life. I'm gonna steal that shit and just post it myself on Twitter. Fuck that.
Hey yo, what the hell?
I mean, it's not a bad idea, to be honest with you. Shit.
My nigga, that shit is crazy. The whole PS5, and it's like that. It kind of ties in with this whole pandemic, my nigga, because like everybody is on their fucking ass right now, and like they were ready when that
I found it.
fucking pre-order came out.
I found it. Never mind. I already had it liked and retweeted. That move you scared to make might just be the one. The fuck? That's all it said. Let me add this in my bookmarks though. Let me retweet it
Nigga,
again too.
that's alright. Whatever. Nigga, you're
Retweet
finna
it
retweet Fredo's tweet
again.
twice.
Yeah,
If I just got a notification,
Dude,
you probably
Pretty
did.
boy Fredo, that
But
move you scared to make might just be the one.
yo, that's facts though. And I'm actually about to make that my lock screen on my phone.
alright, bro, what's
Nigga, bro,
next? You're
I
gonna get on
swear,
your
you
knees
moved
and
to me
start
a
no,
praying?
video.
no,
You
dude.
moved to me a video one time, and his lock screen was, or his home screen was dead ass Pretty Boy Fredo. I swear to
Bro,
God.
but that was back in the days when I used to meet Suckum. I no longer
still
do that as much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all open my eyes in the podcast. Not gonna lie, check out episode 1 and 2 to understand that. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all open my eyes with that. But it's just it's the tweet that's motivational to me,
Mm.
which is where I want to open up my phone to, cause that ass, that move you're scared to make, and that doesn't even just apply to PlayStation and Xbox. And that goes for everything. Like, all right, what if what if you got an ultimatum, right? And or like you got a decision, and like matter of fact, no, it could even be the simple fact of Android and iPhone. There's a new phone that you're getting ready to cop. You don't know if you want to get the new iPhone or the new Android. And let's say the new Android has a freaking setting where you can freaking invest in stocks or some shit. But you want to stay on iPhone because you know everyone gets iPhone. So it's like shit. Yo, this that I Android with the stocks is something that I really want. Man, I think I'm gonna just take the risk. This move might be what I wanted my whole life, and then you end up becoming rich. Which one thing I will say, I do not condone getting an Android. If you get a fucking Android, you're fucking weird, and like, yo, just
Nigga, hey,
stay 20 feet away from me. I just had to point that out there. And it's sad how
that nigga
I
probably
guarantee.
watching this right now crying.
I was about to say some niggas definitely just dropped us to death, like, but bro, we only speak facts in these podcasts, and that's no question about that. And I guess the same shit goes with the Xbox and Android. I mean, Xbox and PlayStation. And I'm not gonna bash Xbox too much because at the same time, I have been on Xbox for the past, what is it, 6, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say it was a miserable experience. But towards the end, when I started realizing that PlayStation was the better console, it just started opening my eyes to, damn, I should have gotten the PS4 from the beginning. So I'm not gonna make that same wrong decision again. I'm gonna ensure that I get the PlayStation 5, which I already have copped.
September 22nd. You already know. No comp. It's gonna be free on the pre-order. Don't gotta wait. You know what I'm
Hey, I'm gonna
saying?
be real with you though. You know, like the pre-orders for Xbox, obviously they're not gonna be as crazy as PlayStation was, but they're still gonna go crazy if you get what I'm
Hell
saying.
yeah.
So like that's just something to just look out for. Make sure that you're on your P's and Q's. That just goes for anyone whenever it comes to these consoles pre-ordering, and make sure y'all are on y'all's P's and Q's because the PS5 sold out so fast. My nigga, hey, no matter of fact, Green, tell them about your experience on trying to get that
My
shit
nigga,
today because I was with
bro.
this man's Green. I never heard this man panic so hard in my life. And then the minute this nigga FaceTime me and show me the screen, we was teed, bro. But go ahead, Green. Tell
My
him how that shit
nigga.
went down.
Bro, so that ass, I was at my fucking station, my little, my little setup. I had my PC open. I had 4 tabs, by the way, this whole time. One of them was Best Buy, one of them was Target, one of them was Walmart, and the other one was GameStop. I was refreshing all of them because I didn't know, like, at first which one it was dropping on. But bro, it was, I got a little notification that it was dropping on Walmart, and they had restocked. Literally, I sat there for an hour refreshing, but I knew what time it was coming out. But just in case they like released it a minute early, I was gonna be the first one there. As soon as it hit 5 minutes, bro, this nigga Yuma popped in a Discord with me. Bro, I was panicked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I almost had a heart attack, my nigga.
Nah, no cap.
Bro, I had it up on my phone too. I had the website open and the app open on my phone. I was on the app. I already had it in my wish list, so that as soon as it dropped, I could refresh it, add to cart. My nigga, dead ass, it dropped on the computer. I clicked pre-order. This shit was loading for like 5 minutes. On my phone, I hit pre-order. This shit was loading for 5 minutes, and then dead ass. I got a notification. Yuma got a notification because he was reading notifications for me, so I could keep refreshing. They said they had sold out within like a minute. My
Dead
nigga,
ass
when I
a
tell
minute.
you I was devastated, my nigga, I was devastated. Like I literally thought I had lost all hope. But then my nigga Yuma literally just said the words, keep refreshing and I seen that booty pic. So you know I was spamming that
Hey
refresh
yo,
button, my nigga.
a cap
I
on
was
this app.
spamming that shit. It took like 15 minutes, bro, dead ass. When all hope was gone, when everybody was talking about they were sold out, I hit refresh one more time, bro. That button popped up. Pre-order now. I hit that bitch so fast, my nigga. So fucking fast. And I was on the fucking keyboard, bro, going ham, my nigga. And I can't even type fast, so I was making mistakes and shit. Bro, it made me type in my whole address, my whole zip code, my whole fucking three fucking numbers on the back of my car and shit. And I literally had to do that because I kept pressing place order, my nigga, and it said there was something wrong with the site. So at that point, I kind of like really lost all hope. My nigga, I entered that number and pressed order probably 5 minutes, probably like
Oh,
10, 15 different times. My nigga, I hit it that one last time, bruh, and it fucking went through, my nigga, and my heart just like sunk, bruh, cause like I don't know how to explain how I felt in that moment when it said my order was processed. It took the money out of my account and everything. I knew that I had a place. I knew that I ordered the PS5, but like something in me, my nigga, like still to this second, thinks that like I'm finna get like a notification that's finna say, uh, like they were sold out or some shit, and it puts the money back in my account. Like
Yeah.
that shit was stressful as hell. I'm not gonna lie. So you really gotta be on your shit with that. Like pre-ordering shit, that shit is no joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. And also, so if y'all want, since for me, since I already have the PS5, I was one of the first people to get it. I got it the first day, or within the first 24 hours, right? I've just been retweeting a bunch of shit from different places, IGN, GameStop, just every shit, anything that goes on Twitter, anything that gives y'all any bit of advantage to getting the PS5. If somebody posts something like, "Oh, next thing you know, Target's gonna restock at a certain amount of time," I retweet it. Make sure y'all follow my Twitter at UMIP3. But I know for me, shit, it was a lot. It was even more stressful because, like, Green, lucky for you, your shit didn't take as long. And I can tell y'all, for me, shit, we know what time was the conference? 4 o'clock. The conference was 4 o'clock. And for one, I don't even officially know when they dropped the pre-orders, but I just remember like, a couple hours later, I go on Twitter, everyone's posting that they got it, etc., etc., etc. And I mean, when I tell you it was on every website, sold out. Target, sold out. Best Buy, sold out. Walmart, sold out. GameStop, sold out. Newegg, sold out. Amazon, sold out. Everywhere, my niggas. Everywhere. The only place you can get them on was eBay. And for one, y'all niggas that got on eBay, y'all stingy as fuck. Niggas really cop like three PS5s and then they're selling them just for like 1,000. Alright? That's stingy as fuck. And you can really get finesse like that. Like, they might not even actually send you a PS5. But anyway, shit, I just know through the whole night that was straight depression. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I sat in the shower for at least like 2 hours, letting the water just hit my back as I leaned on the side of my shower and just sat there and thought about my life. And all I know is around 3 in the morning, nah, around 1 in the morning, my nigga Zuga hit me up, was like, "Hey, yo, we still got a chance. Best Buy, just keep trying to over and over." I didn't officially get it until 5 o'clock. My order finally went through, and I'm not even gonna tell you the whole entire process, but just know that shit was dedication. And if y'all really want this PS5, or I'm sure it's gonna be the same shit with Xbox too. Um, y'all gotta be on y'all P's and Q's. Y'all gotta be on y'all shit
Hell yeah,
100% ready because
bro.
this
Like
shit is
I'm,
no joke.
bro. I gotta tell y'all, bro. The best way to stay updated with this shit is to follow green_YT on Twitter, my nigga. That man is a guy with these updates, retweeting everything just to make sure y'all
yeah.
get y'all consoles. Like,
He
this shit
haven't
is
tweeted anything
crazy,
about
my
it.
nigga. Alright, just ruin my fucking self promo, my nigga.
He's not wrong though. But yeah, bro, just make sure y'all on Twitter. I feel like Twitter and I don't even know how to use Reddit, but I know for a fact Reddit would
Bro, yeah, Twitter and Reddit definitely will
yeah.
keep you updated, my nigga. In fact, actually, what I was doing is I was going to the search bar, searching a PlayStation 5, and then going to the latest, and then just keep fucking refreshing that shit until you see something that like means that it's out. Like, do the same thing for Xbox. Just search up Xbox Series X. Keep refreshing that shit on launch day just to make sure that you're the first one to get that shit, cause it will sell out too. I have no doubt about that. That shit will sell out within the first day.
Yeah, not for real. And like I said, bro, if unless y'all want to be consoleless, just be on top of your shit. That's really all I gotta say for y'all. With that
Hell
being
yeah.
said, also make sure y'all make the right decision. Like as much as there's always console wars, Um, really just make the decision that's right for you. I know for me, PlayStation is just I know that's my home. So I mean, shit, I had the PS3 at first. That was my first console. Unless we're not
My
counting the Wii
nigga,
and all that shit. But
my first console was the PS2. What the hell?
hey, your shit was PlayStation though. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I just know, like I said, I don't really want y'all to stress too much on which console to get. We kind of broke it down for y'all a little. Which ones y'all should get. You know, just reasons to get them. Especially obviously depending on where all your friends are going to. That does throw a wrench in it. I know I got a bunch of
My nigga,
IRLs
but
plus
don't
YouTube,
let
so
like
yeah, no, don't let niggas
don't
hold
let
you
your
down though.
friends, bro, get in your way for real.
Cause like Pretty Boy Fredo said,
My nigga, please stop quoting that nigga's words,
that
bro.
move
Like,
you scared to make might
Bro,
just be
pretty much.
the one. So, with that being said, don't let your friends hold you back. Don't let them be like, just because they want to stay on Xbox. Oh, you know, they're probably gonna bash PlayStation just because they want you to stay on Xbox too. You gotta see beyond that. You're gonna
Fredo
find new
stays
friends
around
on
fucking
PlayStation.
yes men. What you talking
You're
about?
gonna find new friends on PlayStation if it comes down to it. If they don't come with you, that's not the problem. So, you know, just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? With your decision. That's
yeah, bro.
that
That's
shit.
probably the most important thing, to be honest. Is think of what benefits you before you think about what your friends are saying.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I know, like back when I was younger, in my days, if it was the other way around, and that's like, I don't know. I feel like in middle school, some shit like that, I would definitely be doing what some people are doing, talking about bashing the No, and also, bro, at the end of the day, bro, these consoles are the same exact shit though too, specs wise, all that shit. If you really freaking feed over the graphics, they're all gonna optimize to the same thing, literally. Like, come on, bro. It's 2020. Grow up and just get the PlayStation 5. Ain't that right, Alone?
My nigga, that was probably the
I'm
most
not getting the PlayStation
biased.
5.
But
Well, shit.
like
Honestly, Green,
another
you're probably the
thing,
only nigga here that's not biased. Alone's biased to Xbox. I'm biased to PlayStation. You're in the middle. I mean, you was really Team Xbox until today. So
nigga, I still prefer low key. I just fuck with the Xbox a lot just because it's been like my home console for like since the 360 now. But like I don't know. I just feel like yeah, for YouTube on nigga, there's just more opportunities on PlayStation. And like that's probably like the main thing I'm trying to do right now is grow on YouTube. So of course I'm gonna take that. Like
that chance, that risk.
hell yeah.
Yeah, because
And my
that move
nigga,
you
I'm
scared
still
to
gonna
make
have
might
an
just be the one.
Xbox too.
Bro, how many
Nigga,
times you gonna quote
stop,
that?
bro. Stop. My nigga, but like also, the thing is all these niggas that are saying like PlayStation K and all that, like they're not even staying on Xbox for like YouTube or anything. Most of these niggas are just like playing the game just because. Like
No,
they
no, no. That is
honestly
true.
like they're not doing YouTube, they're not uploading nothing. So like honestly, don't even listen to what they say because like if they're not gonna have a good influence on you, my nigga,
Should have put this
or
up
if
from the
they're not
beginning.
like trying to help you, my nigga, like cut them niggas off. To be honest, they ain't got shit else to do in your life but
I'll
put
be honest.
negativity into your brain. So like, shit, if they ain't doing nothing positive for you, like my nigga, get a new friend group.
Damn, that is true.
Honestly,
Yo, your friend group should be pushing you towards just bettering your. Oh fuck! I need something to drink. They should be pushing you
yeah,
to
yeah,
better
same too.
yourself. So like, shit. If they're just putting like negative thoughts in you, and obviously after the conference, I know y'all remember I streamed that shit, and I was like, yo, if anyone was to hop in Discord and just talk about this, not even like, not even just try to persuade each other, but just talk about it, cause you know talking to someone really does help. Just talk about the whole consoles because like obviously everyone has mixed feelings about it, especially when we saw the prices, the dates, and all that shit. There's a lot that goes into your decision making. So obviously talking to someone is definitely gonna help and sway you towards one way. Shit, you don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of yes or no men who are just gonna be like, no, no, stay on Xbox, or yes, yes, stay on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just said the same thing, but either no, like let's go to
Yeah, I don't
PlayStation,
know what the fuck you
or
were finna
yes, stay
say
on
with
Xbox.
that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to surround yourself around those people. You want to put yourself around people that are gonna give you another point of view. I think that's the most important thing. Shit, and that's what this podcast should be doing. be honest with you.
Hell yeah. You just got to be that middle ground, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and if you're
It's all
gonna
about seeing
tell
both
somebody
sides.
to like stay on a console, at least give some solid reasoning, my nigga.
Exactly.
I've not heard anyone tell me a good reason to stay on Xbox
No,
other
for real.
than
No,
just to stay
for
on
real.
Xbox.
And speaking of which, yeah, hey, alone. Can you please give me a reason, why I should possibly refund my PlayStation, and buy the Xbox? No, 20 second.
I'm buying the Xbox because I want the Xbox.
Yeah, like that's actually
You're
that's
buying the PlayStation
understandable.
because you want the PlayStation.
That's understandable. All right. So like, I'm still
I'm
I'm
not
look
gonna.
look look. I'm still 50 though. Like I still do want to get an Xbox. So like, from your point of view, I just want to know some reasons why I should get one because, like I said, I do plan on getting both if it's gonna be worth it. And I mean, obviously, you have the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? To stay on Xbox. So like, what would some of those reasons be?
I just prefer the Xbox. Like gaming is just preference. It's just your choice. You don't really need any reasons to stay on a console besides you just want to stay.
I mean, that is a reason though. Like,
Oh, then yeah,
yeah,
choice
a
or preference.
reason, yeah, a reason to stay on would be because it's your preference. And I mean, my nigga, nobody can say your preference is wrong. Let's just get that out the way, goddamn.
That's true.
Your opinion can't be wrong, and your preference can't be wrong. It can be invalid to someone because they have the opposite opinion or preference, but my nigga, that shit's not wrong. So like, all my niggas out there that's staying on Xbox, hold it down on Xbox. I'ma still have my Xbox. I'ma come back to Xbox sometimes, especially for like videos and shit, and just to like play with my friend group and shit. But like, I'm also gonna be on PlayStation. I'm gonna be streaming on PlayStation. I'm gonna be having gameplay on PlayStation, playing 2K on PlayStation. So I mean, I don't really see the big difference. Like, I don't really see like what there's to really argue about or to bash someone about.
I mean, for one, I will
Uh,
say whether I do. Well, so obviously, I already have the PS5 pre-order, but whether I was making my decision to stay on Xbox or PlayStation, either way, it's not gonna change my what is it? It's not gonna change how I'm feeling about YouTube and grinding and shit. At the end of the day, I'm still whether I was on the fucking Xbox, PlayStation, could have been on a fucking Wii, a Nintendo DS, a Nintendo Switch or some shit. Who knows? I'm still going to be uploading. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. So that's one thing that's not really gonna change. But I just feel like the point of view, like we said, staying in the middle ground is just something to keep in mind. And that still is something that I've yet to have somebody on Xbox give me a actual valid reason to stay. Which I mean, shit, I'm
nigga
sure.
just said fuck
I'm.
Alone's reasoning.
I mean, no, it's not fuck his reasoning, but his reason was just because if you want to, you can. If you want your body, your choice. Like this is not abortion, bro. This is just a
Damn,
console. You know what I'm
we
saying?
just talked about that last
That's
podcast, my
hey, we
nigga.
did. Make sure I go and check out episode 2, link in description. But anyway, like I'm saying, this isn't my body, my choice, my nigga. Like I just want an actual valid reason. And I haven't really gotten one. I feel like for YouTube though, if you understand Xbox, DF is a very big opportunity for you. But y'all know me, I don't really do clans. I feel like clans hold you back. That's just my how I feel about clans. Um, actually, hold on, hold on. Let's switch the lingo. I realized, Green, are you an SM?
Yeah,
Okay. So you both are on SM, right? That clan so
No, I'm
far,
not
right?
in
no,
SM anymore.
yeah.
Oh, for real, you left?
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you leave?
No really reason. It
You
just
just
got
left.
weird. Like, nah, it got weird for a little bit.
You left because it's your body, your choice.
No, and like it just got weird for a cool minute. Like it was hard as well.
And do you wanna like explain that or like that's for you?
Nah.
Okay, so Green, what you joining SM? Like, what was your reason behind that though? Cause no, I
Well,
remember
first of
after
all,
FNS you said I'm never joining a clan again.
nigga, first of all, that's because like that clan experience was fucking horrible. I'm not
What
gonna lie.
FNS?
Yeah, fuck that
Okay.
shit.
Damn.
Like,
FNS, if
alright,
you're watching
man,
this,
nigga.
And fuck
Nigga,
you.
I'm still cool at all. Like, and it's not even a clan anymore, my nigga. Like, after like I got kicked or whatever, my nigga, literally, like they forced the leader to resign because he was such a bad leader.
That is
But anyway, getting that out the way, my nigga. The first reason that I ever texted Grimy to join was because fucking what was it? Yeah. All right, so I had just left Evanescence, and the reason that I like really wanted to leave that clan is because I'm a dribbler, and none of them were. They were all like comp stage players, and they just wanted to always run like stage and shit. They would get mad if I was like, bro, just like run threes for like a stream or something so I can dribble around and shit. They'd be like, nah, but what if we lose? Blah blah, like shit like that, like my nigga, and it just wasn't a good environment for me. And so Alone, like I had just met Alone, right? And he had like SMK in his bio on Twitter, and I had like checked it out and checked out a few members, and they were all like dribblers and shit. So I asked him about it. He just said like DM the leader or whatever. So I did, and I was like a cool month ago. And he had basically told me that they weren't accepting new members until 21 came out, just to see how people were gonna like play and shit. And he had hit me up, and he was like, "You still trying to join?" And I was like, "Shit." And at this point, I had met like De Niro and fucking Hibachi and shit, which were also like in a sim. And so I was just like, I mean, fuck it, like my nigga, why not? And so I just joined that shit. And really, like, I guess my only solid reason would be is because like it's kind of a good way to like start spreading your name, especially like on Twitter and shit. And like I know that if I ever need someone to like run with for like an ISO park, I can definitely hit some of them up and they'd be down.
so it was more
But
of a it was more of a opportunity for you as just like getting your name out there and just having people to depend on, um
hell yeah, like
finding other
definitely.
people and shit. Okay, that's a pretty valid reason to join clans just in general. For sure. I just feel like for me, with clans just in general, for one, a lot of clans do crumble. I'm not saying yours or just anyone that's in one right now. I'm not saying y'all's will crumble, but a lot do. As you see with T and B, I mean, shit, who would have thought that would have crumbled?
My
But
nigga
it's just
TMB
like
is definitely still a clan.
nah. But like at a point, it was completely disbanded, and then like it like just came back recently. I think for 21.
Yeah,
Um,
dude.
yeah. So it's just like it's just the fact of I don't want to become bigger and then have my name tied to something else when that's not the whole reason for my success. Like imagine I join DF, right, and get like 100 200K, and then I decide, you know what, DF isn't really helping me anymore. I'm gonna leave. And for one, we already know if you're in DF and you leave that clan, there's automatically gonna be a problem. Chalk
Hell yeah.
left. Oh my! First thing first, yo, DF got Chalk bashed for leaving. But not only that, Chalk also got himself bashed, just being a fucking idiot. What was the league DMs with who was it? Damn, I can't remember who it was, but that was thing. Also, him snitching with the VC glitch, all that. Like Chalk has also made himself just public enemy number one in the 2K community. But also, when he
Hell
left
yeah.
DF, that was another thing. Then to make AE a clan that anyone could join, just to get his name out there even more, was kind of some dickhead shit. So for one, having to leave a clan, even if what I'm saying, like once the clan doesn't help you anymore, even though like what I'm saying, let's just say you leave it for whatever reason your is for leaving, whatever your reason is for leaving, you leave, right? For one, the repercussions of you leaving may be, what I'm saying, may hurt you a lot. And then another thing, like I said, I don't want my name to be tied with that. People are like, oh, you only hit 200K because of DF. I kind of just want to get all this on my own, if that makes sense. I can say I
Hell
did
yeah.
this. I worked my ass off. Not a clan worked my ass off for me. You know what I'm saying?
But like, don't get me wrong, my nigga. Like having your name tied to like anyone is kind of like bad in a sense. Like
Mhm.
especially like if you want to do shit like Dolo.
Yeah.
Like say you get a shout out from a bigger YouTuber, right? Like you might feel good. Like say you have like 100K and you get a shout out and then you jump to 150K. That milestone is gonna feel great, but it would feel a lot better if like all those subs were like earned instead of just like basically given.
Yeah, and that's just one of those things where in the moment it's amazing, but later on you're like, damn, um, well that happened, and I mean, it's something to be thankful for. You can't take it back. You can't take it away. It just it happens. It happens. As Pretty Boy Fredo said,
Nigga.
that move you scared to make might just be the one. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You decided to make that move.
bro.
You know what I'm saying, that you were scared of, which might have been joining a clan, and it worked out for you for the better. But in the end, those are two big reasons why I don't see myself joining a clan at all. It could be fucking. What is the biggest clan in 2K community? Is it DF?
I'd say DF is probably the biggest clan.
Yeah, I was about to say it could be DF.
Well, it
But I'm
depends
still
what we're
turning it
talking
down.
about. Like most known, I'd definitely say DF, and then I'd say most hated AE.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even think
Um,
AE is really a clan. It's not even a clan. All. It's really just a way for Chalk to get his name out there. Like niggas will change their game tag to AE blank blank, and then other niggas will be like, "Hey, what's AE?" And they're like, "Oh, it's this clan that Chalk made." Oh, who's Chalk? Look him up on YouTube. Subscribe. Boom. You just got you a
yeah,
subscriber.
and it's crazy too, cause those little kids, when they tell their friends that they joined AE, and then they want to brag like who's the clan leader and shit because he has like 200K on YouTube, like, and their friends go sub to him just cause he's a bigger YouTuber. You feel me? Like that's just gaining him fucking free subs, and he's just finessing the hell out of these kids.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that whole AE thing was literally, if you ask me, that was a whole. I think that was his plan from the beginning. Like, bro. I mean, which don't get me wrong. I honestly, I give him props. No one has ever thought of some smart shit like that. Like, that was actually a brilliant way to just finesse kids. Fucked up as it sounds, you know what I'm saying? He got the dub with that. I think that was, but at the same time, that's not how you properly grow yourself. That's like, it's literally like the same as going to people's comments and being like sub for sub. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gaining out of that? Yeah, you may gain the numbers, but speaking of which, that actually just brings me to another thing. Have you heard about him view botting?
Yeah, I saw that. That's definitely he definitely view about it. I can
Oh,
know.
for sure. And like, I don't know, that just kind of opened up my eyes. Probably a lot of these 2K YouTubers be view botting. If you really think of it,
To be honest,
a lot of the bigger ones, because
they can kind of get away with that shit
they
too.
can. Yeah, if you have a lot of subs, you can definitely get away with that. Which is the crazy part. Which, I mean, the only thing you get out of view botting is just making your channel look better. You're still getting the same, like, you know what views you're getting personally. Also with the money, it's not like it's gonna change how much revenue you get and shit. But I don't know. That's something that I feel like is new, especially with this year, because you haven't really heard about 2K community and view botting. Like, we're not really a community you really hear about view botting.
Yeah, it's a fucking shot.
Not for real. Hey, Alone,
That shit is crazy though.
are you in a clan right now, or are you just solo dolo?
I'm solo.
Are you about to stay that way?
Probably until.
Until,
But I said probably unless I meant like unless you don't mind.
uh, I was about to
There's
say,
like opportunity or something.
yeah, an opportunity
An
to join AE.
No, no,
opportunity.
no, 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 no.
Oh, an opportunity.
An
And
opportunity.
where's an
That's it.
opportunity?
That's it.
Most clans are on PlayStation. Only clan opportunity that's good on Xbox is DF.
Most. I'm pretty sure most clans have like two sides.
DF doesn't. It's the biggest clan.
Yeah, it's
AE
on
doesn't.
Xbox.
XINO
AE
doesn't.
was both.
Oh, yeah, XINO. Truly.
Pretty sure XNO is
Damn.
also Xbox and Truly.
TMB is
TNB.
PS4 all time.
TNB.
Okay, yeah,
Truly.
but who wants to be known as a TMB member? Like after what happened?
Wants to be
I
known
mean,
as a.
that's still a good opportunity.
It
Like
is.
you gotta think
It
about
is.
it, like how fucked up it sounds, my nigga. Think about it like
Bro,
this.
I don't
If
care if
you're
you're willing to join that clan. just for like the stuff after you like what they've done, like
I mean, wait. First, let me ask you, or for the viewers that don't really know, elaborate on what they've done.
I don't even know. I'm just like nah, I'm being so
Yeah,
serious. Like I
I
don't
know what you
know,
mean. I know what you mean.
but
It was
like
like a
people
big
I've
ass
heard,
thing, but yeah,
it was
I don't even remember
like a
myself to be
scandal or
honest.
something. Like I just heard that
Yeah.
there was a scandal. Like I think they like faked. I don't know, but like I don't know what it was.
Oh, I will tell you this though. That guy Sports TMB has
Mm,
been scamming kids for like multiple like
years.
thousands of dollars
You know, for
over
years.
years.
This man's
Yeah.
this man's sports team B has been out since like 2K freaking 15, finessing.
Hell yeah, selling fake ass accounts and shit.
Yeah, and shout out to Joe Knows for bringing him down. He I think it was Joe Knows. I'm gonna be real. That was actually quite some months ago. But it was either him or Laker. Can't remember. But it's crazy. It's just crazy how somebody actually finally got the balls to bring him down. And I mean, same with the face creation people. I'm pretty sure, like, I be seeing on my Twitter timeline, people be like, "Yo, $5 for this Chucky face game." Which I mean, now that I think of it, $5, that's really nothing. I could just throw somebody $5 and hopefully get it. But like at the same time, not worth it at all.
I
Especially
mean, you gotta
getting
give that nigga your
your
account
account.
too,
Yeah,
so.
I forgot all about that. That just makes it not even worth it at all. Um, have you
To
seen
be
shit about the
honest.
VC plugs?
Nah, I never do that there.
I'm not even about to lie to you. Like 4 or 5 days ago, I hit up 2 VC plugs. Luckily, they didn't text me back because if they did, I probably would have been tempted to buy some. What I did end up doing, hopefully the FBI doesn't
Chocolate.
come knocking on my door, is I bought the $50 bundle worth of VC a couple days ago. This was all for my play shot. I bought the $50 worth of VC. 10 minutes
Yeah, you
later,
50.
requested a refund from Microsoft. Said I accidentally bought it, and they ended up giving me that shit back. So that was really free 200K VC. I should have done the $100 bundle. Just said fuck it, bro. If I would have gotten it back, damn 450K
Hey,
VC. But okay,
Should you be
cool.
saying that on
nah.
stream?
Should I? It is what it is. I'm going to PlayStation anyway. Xbox K. Let's go.
Learns the new word.
Let's go.
More, it's a new fucking quote tweet from Frater.
Hey, I mean, shit, that tweet is real, and I think we should actually elaborate on that.
No, you shouldn't. They've heard it more than enough.
Even though I have elaborated on it, but it's more than just the Xbox and PlayStation. That move you're scared to make might just be the one. I really want y'all to really listen to that. That move
I wonder
you're
if this is like
scared
a
to make.
Fredo podcast or an Xbox podcast.
No, it's definitely about the console. But I mean, shit, yo, this Fredo tweet
That
just
nigga Yuma will
it
take
goes
any
with what's it
slurp
called?
he can get from Frater.
No, listen. This literally goes with your decision though. If you're scared to let's say all your friends are on Xbox, but you want to go to PlayStation, but you're scared to go to PlayStation because all your friends are gonna be on Xbox. This is the move that you're scared to make, but this might just be the one. This might just be what you've always needed in your life, what you always wanted, what you prayed for. This might open up the opportunity. Damn, that's deep now. And I'm not gonna lie, the niggas that watching this, like y'all are really thinking this one move might be it, and it's not even about the PlayStation or Xbox. So just keep that in mind. That shit could even be colleges, bro. For example, which like making a decision for the right college, the one college that you got that gut feeling you should go to, might be the one. Next thing you know, you go professional in whatever sport. That's just a mentality that you can use for everything, and I'm definitely about to start using that because damn, that shit is deep. Let me
My
just say it
nigga,
one
I
more
feel
time.
like in order to nigga, no,
That move you scared to make
oh
might just
my
be the one.
god.
Go ahead, Green. I just had to get it out one more time.
Bro, I feel like honestly, the niggas that are scared to fucking switch consoles, either going from PlayStation to Xbox or Xbox to PlayStation, I feel like you won't make that move unless you're 100% committed to YouTube.
Nah, I think
Like,
I know. I think it really has to do with like we always talk about the environment, the people you surround yourself with. Because I guarantee you, let's
yeah,
just say hypothetically, you have literal no friends. Okay, like you're a fucking. Nah, I'm not. Oh, I'm not even gonna go hard. Let's just say you have no friends.
Mhm.
Okay. Um,
You're like an 18-year-old virgin or something.
some shit like that, right? Like you have no friends, like you know what I'm saying. Just like, just yeah, y'all know what that means. And that way you don't have no one to influence your decision. No, like either way, no matter what. With you have just having the whole entire two options and having friends, that automatically puts some type of bias in your decision. No matter what it is, they could literally, it could, both the consoles could come out, right? And let's say somebody, like you're in a party with it's just you and your friend, and both the consoles launch, both the trailers for like the console should launch at the same time. And then the first thing he says is, "Wow, I like how that Xbox looks." Right? Just talking about the design. You're no matter what, you're automatically gonna be, even if it's just the slightest, swayed towards the way of the Xbox because your friend just said, "Oh, I like how the Xbox looks. How the color is all black." You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
not
if you
unless you
have,
don't like it.
huh?
I mean, unless you don't like it.
Okay, but look, all I'm saying now. Okay, so let's say he points that out. He points out the color, right? Now, and you're saying you don't like it. Okay, now you're somewhat biased towards the PlayStation. Now you're even if it's just the slightest. Now let's say you watch both those conferences by yourself without your friend, and you don't hear anything that he says. Now that opinion is strictly on you because you have no outside influences, um, like debating or making an impact on your decision, if that makes sense. So like I really do also feel like it's on your friend. If you have a friend group and all your
Bro.
friends are saying one console, you're obviously gonna be swayed towards that console. Even if you want to get the PlayStation, you're gonna be swayed to get that console. And I'm not gonna lie, that was me for a minute too, but before I decided to switch to PlayStation because like I got my friend group on Xbox and shit, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I feel like I have two options, which is to persuade them to come to PlayStation, but at the same time, I can't pull a wagon with no wheels. So if they don't want to come, okay, whatever. I know that I want to go to PlayStation, and at the end of the day, it's not like I'm not gonna find new people if it comes down to that. It's really just how much you can go inside and really it's how much you can really ask yourself, what do I want to do, without caring about other people's opinions. And that's the best way to make your decision right there. But it's also hard because I mean, shit. As humans, we care about people's opinions. You really just have to have the I don't give a
Bro.
fuck opinion.
Alright, hold on. Let me ask you this, bro. Simple
Hmm.
question, just need an answer. My nigga, if everybody in the standstill chat literally pre-ordered the PS5 today, like all your friends on your friends list on Xbox, switch to PS5. All your IRL switch to PS5. Like, if you knew nobody on Xbox,
Hmm.
are you gonna switch to PS5?
No.
Nah,
I
you
mean,
see,
yeah,
you're
yeah, I
lying
am.
yourself now.
No, I
You,
am. No, I am.
oh, you are. Oh, okay, you are.
I thought you was gonna say like, would you still stay on the Xbox?
Yeah, okay, I.
Yeah, so now think
But
about it
like,
like this.
that's not happening. So that
My
point is
nigga,
invalid.
so, but
That's
like,
like, so
no,
you're saying you're saying like if none of your IROs, like nobody was going to PlayStation, you'd still go to PlayStation?
I mean, shit. No, for me, most of my IRLs are on PlayStation in general, on
yeah,
PlayStation
mine
4.
are
So
too.
I made this just to Xbox, leaving all of them, but knowing I'm gonna find niggas in the future. Which look at me now. I've been through so many friend groups while I was on this Xbox. Um, so I mean, that's not really an issue. Like I said, you're gonna find people.
No,
Uh,
but the thing that I was trying to point out, bro, is the whole thing earlier is you said the reason you're staying on Xbox is because you just prefer Xbox, which we now know isn't true because you said if
mm,
all your friends were on PS5, you would switch to PS5. So
But
mm.
I
your
also
friends,
say in the beginning, I said in the beginning that I have my circle that's on Xbox.
but when we asked for the reasons,
Yeah,
you
but at the
said,
same time, if your circle was
And
on
the reasons
PlayStation, then
are,
you'd be there. So.
yeah, I would be there.
but why does it
So
matter
wait,
what
wait,
your
wait,
friends are
exactly.
doing?
So that means this really your decision is really based on your friend group. You're not basing it on your or actually no, maybe you are basing it on yourself a little, but also a big impact is your friend group.
Well, like you said, a big impact for y'all is your opportunity. You're going there because more people are going there, and I'm staying here because my friend group is staying there. Like, you
So
know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no.
Like,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But also at the
like
same time, so what you're saying is that means most of your um half of your reason is because of your friend group. Like,
and half of your reason is because other people are going there too.
and
Like
who else
you're,
is going? The only people that I know that are going there confirmed are Green and Zuga. And Zuga, I
I know,
copped it
but you
with him.
said you're going there because there's more opportunity because there's more people
Yeah. Well,
on
I was going
PlayStation.
there regardless, whether it's with
Okay,
my friends or not.
okay,
I'd buy it myself because I know I'm gonna find people. If that makes sense. So it had nothing to do with
yeah.
any people that I know. Man, it could, cause I know I'm gonna find a random friend on PlayStation. So I could care less. No offense, Green. I could care less whether he bought it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm gonna get it myself. Same with Zuga. But I mean, those are two people. That honestly just a +2 for me. Cause now I got two niggas that I know that are gonna be on it. Hopefully more, but I don't even know who else has it. Cause getting that pre-order was so hard. I'm gonna be real. Like, I doubt I have lots of people that are gonna have it off rip like when it first drops.
That shit is just insane.
Boy, you talking about the pre-order and shit?
Yeah, that pre-order was hectic as hell.
But that's how the Xbox is gonna be too.
I need to find out what's on
Not
the
a lot of people are
Xbox
realizing that.
cards.
Green. You know how like yours was like on a set. It was on a set time, so everyone knew to go to the website at the same time. That's how it's about to be for Xbox though. If y'all niggas really think about that, since Xbox has are already released their time, it's gonna be so many people hopping on the website at once at the same time. It's definitely the websites are gonna crash, and then trying to pre-order it is gonna be tweaking. On the bright side, they got more consoles, so I mean, at least it's not gonna be as hard, but that's just still gonna be a struggle to get it. Make sure y'all on your
Hell
P's and
yeah.
Q's. Like I said that for like the 20th time. Even if you're staying on Xbox or getting the Xbox in general.
My nigga, at least you ain't say that Fredo tweet again.
Hey,
You just brought it up for him.
that's what I'm saying. Which I mean, that does go with it. That move you're scared to make might just be the one, bro.
Stop it.
And honestly, you know what we haven't talked about though a lot. People. So we've been talking about switching from Xbox to PS5. But what about my niggas watching the podcast that are on PS5 that want to switch to Xbox?
Shit.
Sheesh. I'm gonna be real. For me, I just wanna say, I just wanna tell y'all the struggles we do have on Xbox, just so that you know. I don't want you to come out here blind. Um, we have a website where you can look up someone's gamer tag and pull their IP. A lot of people get booted that way. That's the most toxic shit of all time. Um, servers sometimes be shit, like complete shit. Like they got like different levels of the servers being shit. They have one where you can't connect to parties, one where you can't send messages. They have one where it's both you can't send messages. Or honestly, you just can't do anything social. Um, there also have been times where the servers are down where you can't open certain games and shit. I'm gonna be real. Honestly, we have server issues. I'm not gonna say we have them a lot, but when we have them, that shit might last fucking a couple of days. Like, so for the next couple of days, you might not be able to open up your friends list or some shit. I don't know. That's just some of the shit I can think of off the top of my head that I really don't like. That's just something for y'all to know.
I mean, yeah, in general, I mean, like I said, I still fuck with Xbox. I'm still keeping my Xbox. But I just feel like in general, it's just a better move to switch to PlayStation. For not only just YouTube, but for like the fact that most of my IRLs are on there. And like, I mean, I'm still not leaving my friend group on Xbox either. Like, you feel me?
No, that
Like,
is
I'm
true
still
though.
gonna
Yeah,
have it and everything.
that's what I'm saying.
So
Like, I'm
like,
still gonna
and
keep
of
in contact
course,
with y'all.
hell yeah, what the fuck? Why would I not? Like, niggas coming into my stream, I'm not gonna say any names that are on Xbox that are commenting the snake emoji talking about because I'm switching up on Xbox.
That's
It's
for
not like
sure
I'm
me.
switching up on any of my niggas or anything. Like, I'm still gonna be fucking with them and everything. I'm just gonna be on a different console.
Yeah, nah, and that's what I feel like some people that are switching consoles feel like. Whether you're going from PS5 from whether you're going from PlayStation to Xbox or Xbox to PlayStation, I feel like one thing that people feel like is if they make the switch, they're gonna lose complete contact with their friends. Like if y'all are truly friends, bro, no, you're still gonna be in contact with them. Still, hitting them up, whether that's on Twitter, their phone number, Instagram, Snap, however you talk to them. You still should be talking to them because they are your friends. And one thing I can't say is with me being on PlayStation, we still do got the Xbox app. So shit, if I'm on PlayStation and I'm not doing nothing, man, I'll hop on the Xbox app and join y'all party and just talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's good. It'll just be the only difference is that I just won't be playing with y'all, but like everything else is gonna be the same. Nothing is
My
gonna
nigga, and
change.
it's not like, to be honest, like that you were in Hollywood in the first place, so you like never played with like anybody anyway. But like, yeah, I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, and like I said, bro, you're still gonna be in contact with them. Green. I said my bad. Fuck. Alone. You're still gonna be in contact with them niggas. So I mean, if you do want to come over to PlayStation, you're welcome.
Nope.
No, no, listen. You're welcome, and I'm sure
I
all your
probably
friends
will
will
have a
accept it.
PlayStation.
Oh, so you plan on
Well,
getting one?
My dad's probably gonna get one for him.
Perfect. Honestly, you could just switch then. Just switch it out.
No, but that means grinding a build. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Or you're still gonna have to grind a build anyway.
Yeah, so why would I do it on the console? I'm not gonna play that much.
To start playing it much. They know to give you a reason to play it more.
to be honest.
I'm just saying it's an option.
And now I've been seeing a lot of people talking about shit. Well, I'll say this because obviously I have a lot of friends that play 2K because that's what I surround myself around. Them talking about, oh, I gotta grind new my player. Oh, I gotta buy the game if I switch to PlayStation. Yo, we knew coming into this next gen year, that money is going to be spent. So like, either way, you're gonna buy one of the consoles. Um, I don't really think I don't really think you should really depend or wait on, you know what I'm saying, the games. Just wait on getting the console first. That makes sense. Don't really trip on all the add-ons, buying VC, all that extra shit. Don't trip on that. Trip on getting the console that you want first, and finding the friends, and the rest is gonna come. Rest will be history. You could be a Christmas noob for all you want, buying 2K. It's only 1 month. Just something to think about.
Shit, don't think about that shit too long, cause you might miss the pre-order. And if you ain't there, I
Mm.
guarantee you, bro. If
Hey,
you ain't there in the first 10 minutes, bro, that Xbox is gonna be gone.
nah, for that's just with the pre-orders or anything, bro. How many times have we said this? You gotta be on top of your shit with this pre-order. I mean, like at least 7 tabs open, my nigga. As soon as it hits, what is it gonna be? 12 o'clock, like p.m. Eastern time. No, I'm sure it'll be 3 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. Um, for the pre-orders on the 22nd, because that's gonna be 12 o'clock for West too. Probably some shit like that, or 12 o'clock Eastern time. But whatever it is, man, you gotta have all your tabs open, and as soon as it drops, you need to be on top of that shit because that shit's gonna drop fast. I mean, shit. The fact that Walmart for green today sold out within the first minute and the website went down. A minute, y'all. I kid you not. It took it a minute from 9 o'clock to 9:01. That shit was gone. Hey, yo, good luck to y'all, man. I'm praying for y'all.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna be tragic.
I mean, shit, all I gotta say, yo, imagine not having a console right now. Hey,
8
yo.
a.m. September 22nd. Sleepless.
Hey, but still, my nigga,
What
like
day is September 22nd? I'm gonna be
Xbox
in
does
class.
get
I am
PlayStation
gonna
two
be in
days
class.
before.
Nah, hey, nah, that is one
Check
thing.
that shit.
That's one thing that does throw a wrench in it too. Fact that Xbox gets their shit 2 days earlier. But and I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of bigger YouTubers saying they're gonna get the Xbox to play for the first
Just
two
to get
days, and then switch to the PlayStation. Which I mean, if you got the money for that, honestly, it's not that bad of an idea if you sincerely have the money for it. But other than that, I mean, shit, 2 days. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna lie, that date really almost made me buy Xbox. But it was just like, bro, just 2 days. It's not that big of a deal. I thought of it on the level of when 2K21 first came out. You know what I'm saying? You could play it early, on New Zealand, and you have the risk of getting region locked. So you had to take that risk, or you could just wait till 12 to play it normally like everyone else. So I look at it as, man, I could buy the Xbox, but if I buy this Xbox, I'm gonna be locked in with this Xbox for the next 6 months at the least, the next 6 months. And not everyone is going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, rock with it for the next 6 months. They might have to rock with it for the next year or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I can either make the decision to play it 2 days earlier, but be on a console that I'm gonna suffer on, or not suffer, but not want to be on, or wait the 2 extra days and buy the PS5, which I know I want to be on until the next gen. So with that, you know what I'm saying, with that decision making, I was like, fuck it. PS5, Xbox K. Xbox K.
Nigga, please stop saying K.
I feel like it fits in well. Xbox K.
Hell no. Fucking Yumuk K, nigga.
No, hey yo, like a green K. Fuck no. Can we say alone
Nigga.
K? Staying on Xbox.
vWrld K, that clan is trash.
Nah, for
Not a
real.
clan.
There's some dude named Combo, like, come on now. Some dude named
Combo.
Chase.
Alright, bro. You got it.
Hey, and shout out to my niggas though that are holding it down on Xbox, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all are warriors. I don't know what y'all are thinking, but whatever's making you stay on Xbox, man, I really hope it's worth it.
Them niggas off a perk.
Off a perk 50, because I feel like Xbox is definitely gonna be it. Or I'm fuck. PlayStation is definitely
you
gonna
said
be
it
it.
yourself. Nope,
No,
you said it yourself.
no,
It's
no.
yourself.
I
I
know
thought
the
it was
game.
on
podcast.
I don't think
You
that
heard it
Nigga,
here
counts.
at the end
first.
of the
Xbox
day,
is where
my
it's at.
nigga, it does not matter what console you're on. I feel like there's
PS5.
more opportunities on PlayStation, but there's like, my nigga, do you like just don't like go into this blindly. Don't expect to be able to pre-order it like 2 hours after the pre-order launches. My nigga, don't go based on what your friend group says. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be in a party, I wouldn't be in a group chat, I wouldn't be texting anybody, and I would just honestly just sit down and think about what's gonna be best for you. And like performance, my nigga, the lower version of the Xbox honestly is kind of bad.
Oh
I hate
yeah,
to say
honestly.
it, but like it is kind of
Now I just
bad.
want to say this one thing: the Xbox Series S, so the $300 one, it's going to be the exact same shit as having the current gen Xboxes. The only difference is that you're able to play next gen games. If that makes sense.
My nigga, I ain't gonna hold you.
But no, you
If
can also
that,
run games at 120 FPS.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's cap.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. No, it's gonna have a cap though. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
The cap is
Yeah,
120.
no, I hear you.
Like
I hear you.
all
All
the
right,
other.
but all right. What I'm gonna say is, if the Xbox Series S had came out at 299 and had the same specs as the Xbox Series X, I would have went with the
Oh,
Xbox.
for
To be
sure, yeah.
honest.
And I definitely, I remember I said that in the middle of my stream. I was streaming the PlayStation broadcast or the PlayStation showcase. I was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like when they dropped those prices, I was like, 'cause the PS5 is just in the middle behind the digital one. So I was like, man, if that Xbox Series S was like that, man, I would definitely have to cop that. But the Xbox Series
Oh,
S is something they put no time into. They just threw it together that way they could have a cheap console. That's still next gen.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all either. I forgot to talk about this. Like when we were talking about all the like struggles of pre-ordering, my nigga, this is the biggest thing, bro. The digital edition or the Xbox Series S will sell out twice as fast as the
Mm.
Series X and the disc edition. For the simple fact that nobody really wants to pay more for a console. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like what I say before, like the first like 10 minutes it'll sell out. I say the Series S will sell out in 5 minutes. Like that shit is gonna go by fast.
Nah, for real. And I'm gonna be real. I was put in a position where I myself was trying to get the digital the whole entire night, and
Hell
then
yeah.
I was forced to buy the disc because so I had to pay extra $100 just to get a PS5 with a freaking disc. But you know what? At the end of the day, it was worth it, and I'm just glad that I had the PS5 in general. But that's just something to note that everyone is gonna be going for the digital, aka everyone's gonna be going for the S. And honestly, if you ask me, I feel like the S is gonna sell out 20 times faster than the PS5 digital did because it's so cheap. That's the thing. So more people are gonna be able to get it. So if you really just use some IQ, if you really want to get that Xbox, like as soon as it comes out, man, let me give y'all a life hack real quick. Buy the $500 one. Buy the X. Plus the X is better anyway. 20, it's way better than the S. So buy that digital one. Yeah, it's $200 extra more, but you pretty much have a 100% secured spot in copying that pre-order, and you don't want to risk it either. Risk not getting it.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because like deadass, all this shit is going on, and I don't know, bro. I thought like this shit wouldn't be as big as it is, but then I really sat back and thought about it, my nigga. But like, how often is it that like a newer generation of a console really comes out? Like, it happens like once every what, like 5 years, my nigga.
Nah, like 7, 8 years too. And honestly, I just feel like it's that weight. It's that weight that make people wanna.
Hell
And like
yeah.
you would think like as we get older, it's like, man, I think everyone's gonna grow up and they're just gonna stop really caring about which console is better. But at the same time, the more we get older, the more people use technology, the more gamers there are. So the more people there are gonna that are, the more people there's gonna be that have an opinion about Xbox or PlayStation, and that really just throws a, you know what I'm saying, that just really has a like a lot of different point of views and a lot of opinions that you have to think about now, because a lot of people have a lot of different feelings about either console. So now you have even more point of views, more reasons to get one over the other.
I ain't gonna hold you either. That's probably like one of the hardest decisions, like gaming wise or YouTube wise, I've had to make in a while. Like, you really got to think on. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you think the best decision for you to succeed on YouTube or just anything in general, like just with your like gaming and shit, like obviously if you're not taking like this game shit too serious and you just play the game just because like it's something to do,
Still get PS5.
it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter what console you play on, honestly. But like all I'm gonna say is if you really want to grow with this YouTube shit, I feel like PS5 is the wave.
That's true, but hey, at the same time though, Green, one thing that we do have to acknowledge is not everyone wants to do YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I was talking
Um,
about. If you're just like a
so
casual ass like nigga who just be playing like the game just because. But also, I will say this, my nigga, if you are a casual ass gamer and you just like playing different games, my nigga, you should still come to PS5 because they have so many exclusives, my
exclusive,
nigga.
yo, hey, no, like alone. Please be 100 with this.
Hmm.
The the PlayStation 5 conference, the games that they were showing were
I didn't really
definitely
watch
better.
it.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Okay.
I didn't watch
Well,
it.
for
I was
everyone that
playing it.
did watch it, the in my opinion, in most people's opinions, the PlayStation 5's games that they were showing were way better than the Xbox. It's for the simple fact that Xbox, they had a lot of people pay, or like obviously a lot of companies pay to get their game shown into the shown into the showcase, and a lot of them were indie games. They were like 2D indie games. I kid you not, there was dead ass a game that was straight to 2D. Like, I mean, it was literally
Oh yeah, I
paper
saw that.
shit.
That shit
You
was
did
crazy.
that shit was complete trash. But I guarantee you that was from some country in India. It was some country in India that paid like a dummy amount of money, and they were like, "All right, we'll throw it in there." You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I just feel like honestly, PlayStation, like, to be honest, I do like the look of the Xbox better. I'll give the Xbox that. I prefer the Series X look over the PS5 any day. The PS5 looks like a fucking air conditioning,
right,
like fucking router, my nigga. Like that shit looks like a book. It looks like if you fucking
Xbox
stapled
is
a
a freaking
PS3
speaker
and a
though.
PS1 together.
Hmm.
My nigga, to be honest,
Not
I just feel like the Xbox looks better. I honestly, the Xbox Series X does have a few more specs better than the PS5 too.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
mostly everything.
but it's all gonna optimize to the same exact thing that you can
Yeah,
count on.
really? to be honest,
So they're really
who
the
the
same thing.
hell is gonna be playing the fucking next gen on an 8K fucking TV?
To be
Like,
honest, though.
who in the hell
Oh,
has
Depends on the
time for
monitors.
hey, wait, no.
that?
Also, if you
Not just,
didn't
but
know,
like some people's not on
um,
2K.
now some that if you want to know, you can also take off the white parts of the PS5. So I don't know. Yeah, that's just
Really?
something. Yeah, just in case something you want to know. So
Mm.
like, yeah, it'll just be like the black part. I don't know how to explain it. And I don't know
My
how it's
nigga,
gonna
if I
work for
could
me getting a
change the
digital though.
light, if I could just change the light to a green light,
Green. Oh
like
my goodness.
literally, I
Nigga,
would
aren't you
have
about to change your
nothing on,
YouTube name to
nigga.
Blue? You gotta keep that shit as Blue.
Hell
B
no,
he said
hell,
BLUT.
He, nah,
bro,
for real.
hell no, never that.
Man, what was I thinking? Nah, but the one thing I will say, after seeing like just the leak images and all that shit of the Xbox and the Xbox in general, Xbox is a lot smaller, especially the S. Hold on, the S is so small, my nigga. That shit is clutch as fuck. Um, obviously, like with play, normally the PlayStation probably gonna come out with something later, like the PS5 Slim, PS5 Slim Pro, some shit like that. But I just think having the Xbox S so small is definitely a dub with that right there. Like if you want to go somewhere, you can literally just throw it in your backpack. Like that shit is tough. You can actually take that anywhere. That's the definition of taking your console anywhere without having to struggle
Oh
with it
yeah,
or nothing.
that shit is pretty small. I cannot lie. That shit is convenient as hell.
But even the actual Xbox One X is small too. Like if you didn't know, that's just
Hell
small too.
yeah,
Or I wouldn't say small, but like that shit is
it's
still
smaller than
Like
fucking
a
lengthwise, it's
PS5.
small, not
yeah.
weird.
It's still a freaking cube. What the fuck, bro? But you know what I'm saying. Hey, a little more convenient.
Nigga said it's a cube.
Nah, it really is
I'm
though. Like,
weak.
what the fuck? What the
I mean, yeah,
fuck?
sure. God
PlayStation for
damn,
life. Shit,
my
but
nigga.
nah, go
What
ahead.
were you gonna say?
Nah, go ahead.
I was gonna say yeah, but like the sum of my decision, it was really just based off like personal shit for me for like YouTube and shit. I didn't really let like a friend group like kind of like weigh in on my decision because like I know I'm still gonna have my Xbox and I know I'm still gonna be talking to them pretty much on a daily basis. So I'm not really worried about losing like a friend group over the console change. And I feel like I'm gonna be gaining subs off a console change too, so I mean shit.
I hear you
It's
on
kind of
that.
a win-win to be honest.
Yeah, for one that for one that whole entire YouTube thing, that's just a big thing for me. Um, opportunity, all that shit. But for one, not everyone has that, right? So I'm not gonna lie. Not everyone's doing YouTube and all that shit. So another thing that did just keep me on is getting the PlayStation 5. Also, if you're an introvert, right? Let's say you like playing games by yourself. Another thing, just wanted to point this out there, which I'm not saying which this did somewhat have to do with my decision too, but like I was saying, if you're an introvert, like being by yourself, the exclusives are amazing for PS5. Um, but hey, PlayStation also does get a lot of shit early. If you really think of it, I'm pretty sure right now, if you go on YouTube, matter of fact, I think it was at 12 o'clock, so an hour ago. Black Ops Alpha Beta was out, obviously only for PlayStation. Sad Xbox K. We're not able to play that. That definitely bums me out. But I don't know. Just PlayStation, just altogether, all around, amazing console. But don't get me wrong, Xbox is amazing too. Shout out 10 out of 10 for both of them. Something that PlayStation does need to add is a PlayStation app. I would love that, so I could just be on everything on my computer.
Yeah, that would look you be fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time though, like Xbox does have its dubs that PlayStation doesn't have. Having Xbox apps on your computer, on your phone, too, being able to look and download clips on your freaking phone and shit. Um, Xbox is a lot more convenient too, especially because it's powered by Microsoft, and a lot of shit that we use is Microsoft too. PlayStation and Sony is its own thing, but I don't really think that
Hell
should weigh
yeah.
your decision way too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just all personal preference. That's all this is. Console wars are childish as shit. If you're still participating in those, honestly, my nigga, what are you doing with your life? Like, nobody cares what console you're on as long as you're happy with it.
Crazy
Just,
how you're saying that like we're not on one right now. Like we haven't been debating for a whole hour and 25 minutes on, you know what I'm saying, which console to
I
get.
mean, I know, but we're not bashing like another console.
Oh, that is true.
Like a
Yup
console where it's
he's
like
for sure saying Xbox K.
he doesn't even know what that really means. That nigga just be saying shit. Honestly, that nigga Yuma was in a Zoom class today with his special like kids and shit with
Oh
two other
my
people.
god, bro. I
This
don't know
nigga
why they
dead
put me
Forget
in
the
ass
a
was
people
class
though.
with two
sounding,
people.
bro. This nigga was sounding and clapping out syllables. I kid you not.
Bro, cause I had to write a haiku about myself, and it got like I had to think about the syllables. So I said, I have a pet dog. I like playing basketball. I forget what the last one was, but like
Because
I'm not
you
gonna
in the
lie,
special
I'm not
ed
gonna lie, they
classes.
like that did take me a cool like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's not a special class. It's just they just decided to. I think it's more of, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a little ahead, so they decided to put me in a class with, you know what I'm saying, it's only me and this one girl and this other guy. That's it. It's only us three. Um,
Yeah, you're for sure not ahead.
but but you know what they are doing? Apparently they're adding a new girl in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is Shawty bad?
Mm.
And y'all might get a new story time for me on the podcast, like I did in the last one. Shit, when we was
Shit,
oh
bro.
my
We
god,
had
yo, the
some
story times the
wild,
last podcast, yo,
bro.
episode 2 in
We
the
had
description.
wild story times,
Can't really
bro.
get too much into that, but
Bro,
shit, y'all
so,
want some
bro,
more
if you
stories?
haven't watched episode 2, my nigga, that is probably the most lit episode you'll ever see.
Nah, deadass,
Like,
that shit was great. Now, this episode really should have just been for you to just to help with your decision making for which console to make. I mean, for which console to pick. Um, Hopefully this did help you with your decision. And I'm gonna be real shit. With that being said, I guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So, if y'all did make it this far, make sure y'all go ahead and comment pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Actually, no. Why the fuck would I say that? What's wrong with me? Stupid, stupid. Um, you know what I'm saying? If you made it this far, go ahead and comment awaken your mind. That way we know you made it this far. But with
Let
that
us
being
know
said,
which
man.
console you getting.
Oh yes. Also
hell
comment which
yeah.
console you're going to get. Like I said, for me, I already pre-ordered the PS5. But you know what I'm saying.
You see my
I
Xbox nigga
still
stand up real quick though.
shit. I don't know. I might also have to switch to Xbox. This podcast definitely left me thinking, but hopefully this podcast did, like I said, help you make your decision because that was the goal of this podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is a big decision that y'all do have to make. Switching between Xbox and PlayStation, big decision. So hopefully, like we said, we did help y'all. So if we did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, put on post notifications for more episodes. Episode 4 coming out soon. I promise y'all that. So make sure I go ahead and stay tuned, like I said, with notifications.
My
Love
nigga,
y'all.
I think you forgot the most important part, bro.
And what is that?
My nigga, our channel links are in the description. Like, what the
Ah,
hell?
there we go,
Like,
Green.
come on,
Yes,
man.
sir. A channel links in the description if y'all want to check us out. We're gonna have our personal channel, so me, UMIP, Green, and Alone. All of our channels gonna be in here. We want to thank Alone for featuring in episode 3 in today's podcast. So Alone, appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So, like I said, if you're new, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, put on post notifications for more episodes, and more topics. Because, like we said, this is only the beginning, and we're just gonna continue dropping bangers. So this is Awaken Your Mind. We love y'all. Make sure to awaken your mind, and we'll catch you on the next podcast.